watching Loki see episode 3. And I think something that happened in episode 2 is that I did not I had the streamables queued up, but I did not post anything. So this Loki, I'm going to arrive and see if we have a more hopeful reaction with the characters, in the sense that I am posting a streamable. And this one is to acknowledge that Ivorona does have a function and a purpose in the Sandcraft Online server. It is the it is like a nether passage, whereas in the other one it was like the untouched. It was like the untouched, then it was Ivorona, then it was the untouched. Um, and so it does have a function. It just is the nether passage, but also we're going to acknowledge that the Ivorona, or the untouched that's on YouTube, does still have a function and a purpose. And so I think that that's kind of what I think we're gonna see if that can we can manifest that into something new, and something that will give hope to the that will give hope to the Marvel community. That's I'm not like watching Marvel as a fan necessarily, and I'm not I'm not part of the Marvel family at the moment, but I will I will have a little streamable thing and I'll acknowledge it. But Ivorona, we have to give updates on these things so that people know what um so we have to give updates on what is happening in each of these things, because Ivorona was designed to do YouTube correspondence, but the Nether passage is closed. So the Nether portals are sealed in the game right now. And so we have to update that function, because I've just been looking at this perspective of okay, I need to get to Lanai, I need to get to my reinforcements, my untouched reinforcements, and then get to Lanai. Literally physically travel to Lanai. But I think that the experience, once while I am learning, while I'm figuring out how to get to Lanai and how to get to my untouched reinforcements, since I haven't totally figured that out yet, I think what I have to do is actively be okay, well, I am in the untouched right now, and I'm in the Ivorona sector of the untouched right now. I'm in the palace grounds, I think is where I am. So because they probably brought me to the house in Ivorona, that was the original one that was there when I sailed here. I don't necessarily know which of these places I'm in, because I know that they probably sailed me to Ivorona. And so I think I need to just kind of update what the experience, I need to have my powers of manifestation manifest my experience of being in Ivorona and what Ivorona is, so that while I'm here figuring out how to navigate myself to Lanai, because that is the goal, is navigating myself to Lanai, and possibly even to the Lanai, because I'm gonna navigate myself to the Lanai and the Sandcraft server, because I want to see what that power is, and what that power manifest how that power manifested. But I also need to navigate myself to the Sandcraft Online. So while I'm figuring out how to do all of that, I need to actually um explore my power in the untouched, in the present where I am. As I'm figuring out how to get to Lanai, I need to have my powers of manifestation grow here, so that my experience of being here will transform while I'm figuring out how to get to Lanai. And I think that that's what it is. I need to start interacting with it now that it is, now that the server is complete, now that the capital is complete. I need to start interacting with Ivorona, in my brain, and neurologically, and kind of communicatively updating it and growing it. And then some of the animosity of the people who feel like they're going to get left in the dust or whatever, maybe that will be because Asha is trying to get more for her community than this. And so maybe the apprehensions of me going to Lanai will be soothed, and then when the passage for me to actually go there will open, or I will be able to open it without interference, because these apprehensions will be soothed. So I think that that's probably what it is. So I just need to like manifest that and like grow what this place is and have people know that it's not just something I'm gonna just like throw into the garbage or whatever. Like it's not necessarily where I was like where I intended to land. It is a pit stop, but it's not like worthless either. And I think that once I like become aware that like I have powers of manifestation that can grow here, and I have powers to grow here, and there are things that I have to learn here, but I can shape my experience of like being here, and then like it will make the transition to me like it will make my transition to Lanai smoother because I am acknowledging this place as an actual thing and not something that is just like here to be discarded. So I think that that's what it is. So that's what we're gonna work on now, and like that's gonna be our Loki. That's gonna be our Loki season 2 or Loki episode 3 and Goosebumps. That's what like what the, kind of the objective is for like Loki season 3 or Loki episode 3 and Goosebumps episode 6. 36 3 days, 36 hours. So that's what that is, and then we'll like by Loki episode 4 and Goosebumps episode 7, we will be like and more in the mindset of seeing how communicating with Ivorona and the Untouched, how that works, as opposed to well, like get in the mindset of communicating and like seeing how that works as opposed to just like ditching this place to go to Lanai. We're going to like actually like navigate this place to Lanai. And also now people like the people here will know like that they earned that. Like it's not something I'm just doing as a consolation prize. It's like they like I'm one of the spirits. Like they quelled me enough that like I am like, oh yeah, I'm like gonna extend this olive branch now. Like, oh yeah, like I actually like I like this place. I am not intending to stay here. Like I'm not intending to like reside here, but like I like this place. It's been earned. So like it's not just something I'm doing as a consolation prize or because I feel bad for the people here or anything. It's just that it's like this isn't where I'm landing. It's a pit stop, but like I'm going to like actively navigate this now, as opposed to just like treating it like a dumpster fire because that's not what it is. Like it's a beautiful place. It's just not the destination. And like I think that was kind of what the ego battle was. It says like the people who wanted this to be the destination had to kind of be put in their place a little bit, and so now they know that it's like okay, well, it was worth a shot. But now I'm going to Lanai. Like that's kind of what it is. And so I think that that's kind of what's happening. It says even like there was an aspect of me when I got here, like even the part of me, because like when I got here, I was like, okay, I mean, I was what I was when I got here. The Wish movie, like Strange World hadn't come out, so I was kind of Camilo when I got here. And then Strange World came out, and then I like you saw Diazo in my heart and Ethan, and like there was a gay depiction, and then the Wish trailer came out, and I started working on that. So it's like I had to like embrace being Camilo, but then also like have myself realize that that's not like the end goal. Like that's not even like that is like Camilo is the best depiction of me that has manifested in Disney, like hands down. Camilo Madrigal is the best depiction of me that has manifested on screen, but it's not the most accurate depiction of me. Like what's happening in Wish seems to be the most accurate depiction. Camilo is the best, and so we can like kind of infuse the best with the most accurate in the Wish movie. Then I think that will actually make some headway here. But like Camilo is the best representation of me, but he is within the confines of someone that I'm not. Like within the confines of a life that is not like suited to me, but that is the best representation of me. The Wish film is like it seems to be heading in the right direction because I'm heading myself in the right direction, and so if we can just kind of infuse Camilo's like personality and my I like my autonomy that's growing in the Wish film, then I think that we will be headed in the right direction.